What's up, guys? We are here in Munich. It is the last weekend of Oktoberfest. We debated coming over here in time for Oktoberfest. We're usually not that into crowds. Yeah. But we do like festivals. Okay, we are walking in. We'll let you know by the end of the weekend if it's worth the trek over here. That is a lot of chickens. We are headed back to Oktoberfest. We had a great time yesterday, checking out and kind of getting acquainted with everything. And now we're going back for day number 2.
First, we're gonna go check out Munich because we haven't really explored the city yet. And then we're gonna head in there tonight. Prepare yourself, it's delicious. We've enjoyed walking around. Got a really tasty cinnamon roll. The architecture is really beautiful. Sadly, I think a lot of it is newer because Munich got heavily bombed in World War II. So a lot of the facades have either been restored or are now modern, but still really pretty to see.
Okay, so we made it back to Oktoberfest. I don't think we realized how good we had it on Friday. It's raining again. We're trying to try to get into a tent, but I think we're gonna have to wait in line. We really wish we would have bought an umbrella. So we got a recommendation for this one, Hofbrau. We're gonna see what the line looks like. We're on our 3rd tent, waiting in line.
I think maybe 4th.
In the rain. We have no idea if they're actually gonna let us in or if they're just gonna turn us away like the other lines.
Yeah, we've gotten close and then not close.
So we'll see. It's very cold and raining.
We've made some friends a few times.
Yeah, and I think they got in, so that's good. We'll see. We've seen a couple of people leave. So we're hopeful they're gonna open up these doors soon.
We were given about 30 more minutes and then we're gonna be in.
Yeah.
So we ended up in lines for, what do you think, 4 or 5 tents?
I don't know.
A lot of tents.
It was a mess.
It was a mess.
It was raining. I was cold. So we just called it. We got ourselves some bratwursts and headed back to the hotel.
Our stuff is still soaking wet.
But today it is not raining. We're gonna get an earlier start.
Yep.
And we are gonna get into a tent.
I'm optimistic, but I read some stuff last night that some people said you need to be about 5 to 6 a.m. I was unwilling, we were unwilling
Yeah, no way.
to wait in line to get into a beer tent at 5 a.m. Like, that doesn't sound fun at all.
No. So it's more like 10 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
We'll get there around 11. Here's the hoping. If not, we'll have a good day. We'll check it out. We already got in a tent.
So we're happy we came. We, at one point, thought about, like, do we want to come? Is it overhyped? But I would say it was pretty fun. What do you think?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it. Do your research before you come. Unlike us. All
We'll
right.
let you know when we get there.
Yeah. Heading to Hofbrau. Not looking promising.
On the way, I picked up a hat. Had to look a little festive.
We're getting in.
Good. So we got lucky. We went in the Hofbrau tent and it looked pretty empty. So we're gonna try to check out a couple of tents before the crowds hit, and then try to get our butts in a seat before everything gets crazy.
Or lunchtime. Yep.
Oh, this is fun.
This is so cute.
I feel like I'm in a Bavarian Cracker Barrel. So we didn't get Rachel a dress, but she did find one. This one's cool.
Are they dancing?
So.
Desserts.
Kaiserschmarrn.
We heard this tent had good food. The line was crazy. I kind of had to push my way to the front.
We're here at the Kafé Tent. We had lunch here and it was fantastic. It's supposed to have the best food of any of the tents at the festival. And we've only had food here, but it was pretty great. So I believe them. The crowd here maybe skews a little older, maybe a little more classy than some of the other tents we've been in. They have this beautiful beer garden outside. It's super nice inside as well, but you really have to have a reservation, and they're apparently really hard to get. But it's beautiful outside, so we got some food, and then we've just been walking around the gardens,